What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Super excited for today's video because I found yet another hard to find square body accessory from back in the day for my 75 K20. In today's video, we're gonna prep it and hopefully get it ready to install in the truck as soon as possible, as long as there's no hiccups along the way. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome, but this is not the truck that I'm talking about putting said accessory on. This is 73 or 74 C20 that I just finished reviving. Currently making a video on it too, that's why it's just sitting here. It's about 100 degrees, so we drove the Audi with the AC. I've been outside all day, I'm absolutely cooking. So just for an example, this truck's out, and I'm sure you can see the accessory I'm talking about from here. I got myself a Lund moon visor, not a sun visor. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but apparently when they have the cab lights in them, they're called moon visors, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I am extremely pumped. Let's set this thing up here so you can look at it real quick. Got it from a guy off Marketplace. It popped up about an hour away and scrambled to go get this thing. He got it at the junkyard, as you can assume. I'm really glad he saved it, but I'm sure I paid 3 times what he did. Still got the Lund badge on it, and it looks like it's been custom painted a really cool gray color, which sadly we're just gonna paint it white because I'll have my truck here later in the video to install it. Obviously, I wish I had it here to make this, but it's kind of the same combo. It's orange with a white roof, so I need to paint this white. It has none of the wiring, none of the screws, but I'll show you what we got in a minute here. But mainly I need to pull these lenses out and get this thing painted. But let me grab the other parts I got and show you those quick. So you're probably thinking the same thing that I was thinking when I saw this. I'm gonna have to make a wiring harness and just use sheet metal screws or something because there's no way you can get parts for this anymore. I was completely wrong. There's a guy on eBay and he just has his own website. It's called Brock's Visor Parts. This guy is an absolute legend as far as I'm concerned. I got a full, I haven't even looked at the stuff yet, a full wiring harness with the clips and the bulbs, which are LED. I opted for the LEDs. I think I did orange for now. I wanted to make white the truck out, but we'll do that later on. So full harness with the clips that go on the back of the lights. And then also, what else did I get? I actually ordered this a while ago. Oh, full install kit, screws with the caps that go over top, all like how the factory stuff was. And my favorite part, or not. Oh, you know what? I didn't order them. I decided I was just gonna do orange for now. Well, I was gonna get clear lenses for it, but I remember now. Yeah, okay, I remember now that the stuff's not super cheap, obviously. He's kind of got the market cornered, so good for him. So we're gonna put, I'm gonna leave the lenses orange for now, pull them out, paint the thing white, put them back in. But eventually I was gonna do white lenses. I thought I ordered them, apparently I didn't, whatever. But he offers different lenses, smoked, orange, and white. He's got the Lund badges. I mean, awesome, super, super cool. If you see one of these and you're like, man, I'm not gonna be able to get the parts for it, you can. So you should grab it for sure. Save all these old accessories you can because they're not gonna make any more of them. But that being said, I'm gonna get the lenses pulled out of this thing, get this thing kind of roughed up and get some white paint on it. And then hopefully we can get to installing it on the truck as soon as possible. Hopefully that's rough enough for paint to stick. Probably not, but the good thing about this truck is it doesn't have to be perfect because the truck is not perfect. So we don't have to try that hard. Also taped over the Lund badge, so we can keep that. All right, I am so excited. Finally got this thing painted white. I just put the lenses back in it, took the tape off the Lund badge. And then again, huge shout out to Brock's Visor Parts. I mean, I paid for them. They didn't sponsor me or anything, but the, you can't even see it. I don't want to mess this thing up. Got the new wiring harness in. Got some zip ties and some tape holding it up where you can't see it. Those run down the side, ready to be wired up. All LEDs, these are white LEDs back here because eventually when I change these to switchbacks, I'll change these lenses to clear. But for right now, I just want to get this thing installed. And the white, I held it up there. I was when it was gray, I held it up there with some duct tape and I was like, I don't love it. But now that it's white, huge difference. It looked amazing sitting up there with no light lenses or anything. So last thing to do is just get this thing screwed up there, which is probably gonna be harder than I think because of these dents. I'm probably gonna have to do some washers and spacers, and there's still some duct tape. I'm probably gonna have to kind of rig it up, but hopefully I can get this thing on here and kind of sitting right. I think I'll just go with these screw holes first to get the front mounted and then shim up the back wherever it needs it. But I'm super pumped. This thing's gonna look so sick, I think. So here's a last look without the visor. Somebody's absolutely ripping over there. Yeah, one last look. Let me get this thing slapped on there, and I'll show you guys when I'm done and we'll get it wired up. Also, from that same website though, I do have the factory style stainless self tappers with the white caps, everything. I mean, that website, this company, if you have a visor, you find with the junkyard it's all messed up, you can get all these parts, which is super awesome. Someone is just ripping, dude. All right, let's get her done. Hooks underneath the chrome. Gotcha. Did you get it? Yes, so it's gonna go. I'm at 20 3/4. I did right from this little nut here. 20. I will never enjoy drilling holes in trucks, but that looks really sick. All right, I know the light coming in is kind of bad and it's probably hard to see this, but I'm stoked. It actually came out so nasty. I love how it looks. I put a level on it actually too, and with loose, I got washers under some screws and I got it to be perfectly level to the eye and to the level itself, because the level doesn't lie and this is pretty even ground. So it looks really good. I ended up doing 2 washers under this one because it was pulling down super hard. I got 1 washer under here, so nothing terrible. But those 2, they're like both of them are over an inch from the actual roof skin. So I mean, this thing is so sturdy. I'm just not even gonna put any screws in it, I guess. I don't know. It's probably bad, but I'm not gonna put any in there. So honestly, all that's left to do, I got the plastic caps put over here. I got to touch up everywhere. I just chipped the paint off this thing now because I didn't know it halfway fits in here, but this is crushed from the rollover. It does totally cover that damage though. But real quick, I got 2 flatheads here and I'm just fishing this, the wiring. I got it. You don't even see it at all. I had it tucked up there really good. I'm going to try to fish this down and at least to here for now. I'm probably going to hook it up to a Milwaukee real quick, battery. Make sure everything's working good, and then I guess I'll just make sure all these are snug and throw the caps on and we'll work on wiring this. I mean, it would completely reach the light, but I think I could probably wire it somewhere in the fuse box. That's all that's left. I'll deal with that in a second. But yeah, it's on the truck and it's strong. So I'm sure most of you know this, but just in case you don't, if you install something electrical and before you spend time wiring it up, you want to make sure it works. Milwaukee battery. Boom. So sick, right? All right, double checked my bolts or screws one more time, and I got these caps. Came with them, so they should fit. Oh yeah, perfect. I'm gonna get these slapped on real quick, and then I guess it is time to get this wire. Wow, that roof is terrible. Time to wire this thing up to the truck itself and get it outside and look at it. It's done and it's so sick. So sick. I apologize for the wind. We're getting some crazy weather for August. Look how sick this thing looks. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, because I haven't done anything to this truck for a while. So I actually got this visor like over 6 months ago and had it sitting in the corner and just set aside. I'm like, I'm gonna do it today. And it looks better than I thought it would. You never know, you get a truck perfect right where you want it. And then you find that one mod, you're like, man, I really wanted one of those. And then it's like, is it gonna make or break it? And sometimes you put it on and it just ruins everything for you. And this required drilling holes in the roof, so it would have been kind of bad, hard to go back. But I think this thing looks absolutely wicked. That I wanted cab lights. That's like the closest, best thing to cab lights I could get for this truck. And look at that, you cannot see. Not like I was trying to cover it. It looks kind of cool, the battle scars of the trip, the fact that this truck was flipped going like 55 miles an hour. But yeah, it covers it up. It looks really good. And then I set myself up basically for, I'm probably gonna do it all in one video, but I want to switch the whole truck over to LED. The whole tail light, all that is LED. And I like how old school it is, but part of me kind of wants to make this more like, I just want, you can't see anything at night. The headlights are terrible. And I had LEDs in this, but they ended up, I hated how they looked. So I want to do the vintage style where they look just like this, but they're LEDs. And then I already have clear lenses down here. So I want to do white LEDs in there with switchbacks. And then those are already white LEDs. That's why they look a little not as orange as these. And those are the original lenses. So I'm going to end up just switching out the lenses for clear and eventually white out all the LEDs on the truck. Unless someone comments that would be dumb, then I won't. But I love this thing. I think it's a perfect amount. I can't do anything else to it or else it'll start getting gaudy. The brush guard, the visor, and the whips with the Barts is kind of the thing. I think a roll bar would be too much. The topper in the winter will look cool, but you don't want to overdo it. And I think I'm right on the edge of it. I'm feathering the edge of too much, but I'm stoked. I think this thing looks so sick. I honestly it's like the perfect time of night. I just want to ride around with the headlights off and the running lights on. Dude, 3/4 ton trucks should have all came with cab lights. I'm just saying, but these are good enough. So cool. Well guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. That's all I want to do is get that thing installed. I've had it for about 6 months now, because I got it from a guy in Marketplace who actually saved it from a junkyard. So shout out to that guy for saving it. But I'm super pumped. I absolutely love how it looks. Comment down below and let me know, what do you think? Did it ruin it, or does it look as awesome as I think it does? I love the lights on the roof. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm probably gonna think of more old school mods to do, but for this truck, that might be where I kind of stop it. You know, I don't want to get too much, but yeah, let me know what you think. Consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed the video. Check out the other ones on the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.